Welcome back in, guys. Hopefully you can pick me up here. We are a few seconds into the start of this game. Now on the YouTube channel, Robert and Amanda have arrived early to help us out here, so we really much appreciate that. We will still keep the recording going on the original link just in case until probably the end of the first period, and then we'll take that one down. A little bit new starting lineup here tonight. We had Jamie and Quinn starting on the backside with Caleb, Holden, and Keegan up front to start this game. Grandview on defense, skating from left to right. We do have Braxton Blythe in goal today, getting his first start of this chassis season. Puck out in front, good job there by Jamie to block that one away. Puck centered out in front, nobody home, puck slides all the way through the near wall. For those of you who have not been to World Arena, we apologize. There are very large pillars holding the entire building up that we have to contend with, so we will do our best to do that for now. With 15:51 left in the first, 16:51 left in the first, we have an icing call. Face off to Braxton's right. Puck is down and into this near wall into the far corner. We do kind of lose sight of it there. Held there, it seems like along the wall, broken out by Pinecreek. Pinecreek trying to center, doesn't find a man, comes all the way across to the far corner and wrap back around behind. Nope, not quite behind. Looks like Grandview's stick got in the way. Pinecreek with possession along the wall, trying to find a man open, and that puck is stolen. On a move, that's Emilio. Emilio crossing center ice, has Hunter with him. Chips it down into the far corner, near side, and carries it around the net there. Hunter out in front, looking for a rebound. Can't find one. Goalie's going to cover, and we're going to face off in the offensive zone. I do believe that Robert is sending a link out to the broadcast, so that should be out on that broadcast here. So, face off, one back by Pinecreek. The puck now moved out, stolen away. That was Emilio with a good stick. Deep in the corner, he's got Kalen Weber with him with help there. And taken away. Emilio walking in, shot, paddle to the side behind the net. Good offensive opportunity there. Pinned along the end boards, comes up to the point. Elliott makes his contact with his man, takes the puck away. Hunter with a shot, through some traffic, got to the goalie, and that one's going to go to the corner near side. This line looking really sharp here, keeping the puck in our zone. Shot all the way from Elliott. Goalie had a pretty clear lane, but love to see it. Shots on goal. Certainly after coming off of last night's loss with a shot total that didn't quite reach the 20s for your Grandview Wolves, and I believe it was a 6-1 loss, 5-1 loss last night. So, looking to bounce back here against a very good Pinecreek team. That puck shot by number 21. That's going to be Will Saunders. Got to have him back tonight. Didn't get through. Puck in front of the Pinecreek bench. That was chipped in by Brannick. Brannick looking for possession. Can't find it. Pinecreek's going to dump it down deep. Out a little bit. Grandview in possession. Drake Dunlop with a chip all the way down. And we'll have an icing call. 13:33 left in the first period. Pinecreek with the puck behind their net, far corner. That's Jamie taking possession, whipping it back around, looking for her partner Quinn. Quinn looks to work it up the board to get that puck out. Almost able to do so, and in fact does. Puck in the skates a little bit there. Three Grandview players kind of bunched up in the same pattern. Kind of a flying V approach. Not quite enough to clear there. Pinecreek with possession, working on the point. Shot on, wide to Braxton's left, goes into the far corner. Pinecreek looking to dance through and is able to do so, but Quinn's right there on defense, chips that puck into the corner. Good job there. Jamie working the puck up, can't quite get it past the man at the point. but holds a man along the wall. Pinecreek with a steal, shot on goal. Kind of a free player and a bit of a scramble trying to get that puck out. And unfortunately, that did just land on the right take for them at the right time. And shot beats Braxton, looks like low glove side. Face off now at center ice. That's Caleb Weaver trying to win that one back. And does so. Elliott going to pick that puck up. Tries to chip to a defensive man. Will, who had vacated that spot. Stolen away by Emilio. Coming up. He's got Hunter with him again. Working across. Found escape. He's got a trailer. And Caleb with a shot. Tipped high and over the net. Kept in there by the defense. Good job there. Like Will Bale. Shot. Elliott looking for goal. Goal shot and hugs it into the chest. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Face-off. The goalie's right. Down. They're going to work it behind their own goal. Taken away there. Good job. That is 3 players out in front. Kalen fans out. Trying again. Third charge of charm. Not quite. Into the far corner. Worked over and taken away yet again. This line's working really well today. Puck off of the shin guard and not out to the new. Sorry. Worked in. Pinecreek's going to get to it first. Defense is back for Grandview. No centering pass available there. Puck along this near wall. Again, that's kind of out of our sight, so I apologize. Pinecreek working kind of back and forth. Plays pitch to catch. Walks right in. Puck out in front. Flies up, and Braxton saw it just enough. Puck on the near wall. Elliott's going to take his man to the blast. I'm sorry, Emilio with a big hit there. Puck out. Will trying to clear it out. Able to possess the puck into the near corner. Tripped up the wall looking for help, and Pinecreek's able to dump it back down deep. Puck pinched along that near wall from us. A lot of action down there, and of course, what is our biggest blind spot? Looks like we have puck still in that near corner. Emilio over to help the defensemen out. And chipped up. Pinecreek with possession at the point. Looking for a lane. Takes a shot. Chipped wide. Good tip opportunity there. Tips it just to Braxton's left. I'm sorry. Again, Braxton Blythe getting his first start in Chatsey here today. Emilio fans on the pass, which causes a turnover at the blue line. 1-on-2 here. We've got defense back. Good stick work there. Emilio takes a big hit to make a play. Working back down to the offensive zone. Shot on goal, tip behind the net. Grandview still with possession. That puck taken away. Pinecreek lobs it out to center ice. And Braxton is going to cover and hold for a face-off. What? Face off to Braxton's left. Puck is down and possessed by Grandview. That's Abe taking it behind the net, taken away by Pinecreek, looking for a man in the slot, can't find it. Chipped in and through to the point. Grandview's going to take over and get it out of the zone. That puck's tripped up. Big connection in the middle, center of the ice. Looks like some skates got tangled. No harm, no foul there. Pinecreek trying to lob the puck up. That's going to be through the man at the point and all the way down, and we'll have an icing call. Hopefully everybody can hear us all right. This is one of the louder rinks on the planet, for sure, so we're doing our best to bring everything to you. Feel free to chime in on text, chat, or anything, and we will we'll try to adjust. But so far, it looks like everything seems to be working well. Face off to the Pinecreek goalie's left. Puck, one straight back. Big slap shot right off the shin pad right in front. Gets down into the far corner. Pinecreek looking to possess. Takes a big hit along the boards there. That was a good job. Pinecreek looking at the thing. We are going to have an ice. And with 9:37 left in the first, we'll have another icing face-off in the offensive zone. Pinecreek leading 1-0 on what you might categorize as a snipe. Kayla Weaver in for the face-off. Puck down in the skates, and Pinecreek's going to come out of there with it. Works behind the net. Tries to reverse direction. Read well by Emilio. Emilio looking for help. Can't find any yet. Finds some behind the net there in Kaylin. Kaylin tries to center to Hunter. Hunter can't get there. Puck's all the way up. Good job there by Abe. Keep it in the zone. Now Pinecreek with possession. Push it the other way. Have possibly an odd man rush. Looks like 4-on-2 unless somebody gets back quicker. Great job there by Emilio. Great back check. Comes up with the puck. Turns directions. And comes the other way. Shot up. Shot on. Gloved and held. Good couple of shifts out of that line so far. Really like to see it. They spent a lot of time in the offensive zone. See if we can't get the three other lines rolling and doing the same. Face-off is going to be to goalie right, your far side. Puck is down, up to the defenseman. That's Quinn. Quinn looking for an option. Sends it towards the front of the net. Tips just wide. Pinecreek's going to possess behind the net and bring it out of the zone. Coming through neutral. Defense is back. That's Jamie looking for a poke check. Takes your man into the corner, keeps him wide. Pass misses out in front. Nobody home. Still collected at the point. Now, taken away by Grandview. Looking for an outlet. Can't find one. Not quite hard enough to get out. Brannick battling. Does it chip it out past center ice. And all the way into the offensive zone, but turned right back the other direction. Chipped deep by Pinecreek. They're going to try to set something up from that end. Near wall now. Can't find anything open. Works into the corner. Jamie brushes your man off the puck. And up to the point here, Pinecreek looking for a lane. He's going to take a one-timer, fanned on it partially, and it goes into the far corner. Brannick tries to reverse direction. No one home there. Pinecreek's going to win the race to the near wall. That's Gabe Dragon chipping up. Looking to good puck out. Pinecreek at the point. He's going to send it across the blue line. Look for an opening tip right out in front. Braxton's got it under his glove, and it slips right out. Good recovery to paddle it to the board side. Shot from an odd angle. That one's blocked by Quinn. Good job there. Didn't let that pass get to the center. Behind the net, looking for a wraparound. Sent all the way to the near boards. This line's getting a little bit tired. We need to get some sort of stoppage and a line change here. Puck turned over yet again. Into the near corner. And held there. Can't tell who's down in that corner, but they did a good job there. Good stick out in front. Braxton looking to save it. And a couple late whacks, but he's got it under the glove. We've got a stoppage. Just a friendly conversation in front of the goal. I believe Quinn Simmons asking them to nicely leave their goalie alone. And he does so. Good time for a stoppage and get that line change. That was a tired bunch. They spent a lot of time in the defensive zones. So got a wholesale change for your Wolves. Face off to Braxton's right. And puck is down. We're back to playing here with 7:25 left in the first, and that puck is going to go in off the face-off. It appeared to go glove high on Braxton, and it was just kind of one of those weird, puck was down, and they just kind of smacked at it, and it slipped through. Didn't see it super clearly, but we're going to have a 2-0 Pinecreek lead here. Face off at center ice. That's Holden trying to win it. Wins it back. Good jumping stop there by Elliott. Got his hops on the blue line. Puck moved up by Caleb. Caleb looking for Holden. Not there. Elliott able to dump it down deep. Keeps the puck in the zone. Elliott can't quite keep it on the blue line. Will's back. He's looking for a poke check to the side. Gets it. So now trying to send the puck up and out. Can't do it. Not hard enough. That Pinecreek player walking in, and puck looks like it chipped out all the way into our offensive zone, far corner. Behind the net, Pinecreek's going to try to set up. Long stretch pass across the red line. Walking down the slot. Good stick work there. I'm not sure who that was, but I'll get you a number here shortly. That was Elliott with a great defensive play to break that rush up. Whistle here, and puck is up into the net. 6:30 left in the first period. I'm going to try to get you some celebrity appearances here on the broadcast. today. See who's in the building that wants to join our color commentary. Maybe Elisa O'Brien will join us. Will Saunders back into the corner, trying to take the puck away. Does so. Ran all over him. Gets the puck around the backside of the net and able to be shot up and out. That's going to come into the neutral zone with Emilio and Chase. Cross along the red line. Hunter trying to interfere with his man, holds him up against the bench. Puck still possessed by Pinecreek, looking for long stretch pass into this near point right here. That's number 16 in your living room. He's going to shoot the puck wide around the rim. Hunter trying to go into foot race. Can't quite get there first, but locks his man up long enough for help. Good job by Kalen to get over there. That puck stolen away by Abe. Abe's going to bring it forward. He's got help with Emilio, Hunter, and Kalen all forward with him. That puck into the far corner and whipped up, not out. Good job there. Try to keep it in. Can't do so. Pinecreek's going to break out, and we could have an odd man rush here. That is a good job there. I believe that's Abe taking that pass away. Good job. Shot on Braxton up and over the top of the net there. He saw it the whole way. Now coming for a shot out in front, and it trickles through the defenseman all the way out. Grandview needs to have a quick line change here. And it was a little slow. They've got 4-on-3 coming back. Now we've got our guys on the ice. Shot out in front, right on front. Braxton can't see it. Braxton can't find it. Finally, he falls on it. We've got a pin. We need a whistle. Puck is still loose. Who's got it? Pinecreek shot on. Held by Braxton. It's in his pads. Now he's on top of it. There we go. Crazy scramble in front of the net, and Braxton able to find it through all that traffic and get his glove on it. It's a good job there. Appears we are going to have a penalty here. I believe in that shuffle we'll probably get a cross-check out of all that. Looks like that is Drake Dunlop going to the box. That is the fact call. We're going to have 2 minutes for cross-checking. So your Wolves is going to go on the penalty kill with 4:59 left in the first period. Face-off will be to Braxton's left. PK Unit 1 out there. Looks like Kalen Weber, Brandon Sylvester, Quinn Simmons, and Jamie Frank are the first 4 out for your Grandview Wolves. Pinecreek, pretty decent team, looking to set something up. They move well, they pass well. Great block by Brandon, right out in front. Puck's going to come to the point. Still possessed by Pinecreek. Moved across the blue line, down into the near circle. Walking in, looking for an angle, can't find it. Goes off the side of the net and behind the net. Pinecreek with possession. Now trying to find a man at the point. Does so. Point man sends it all the way down, tipped wide to Braxton's right. Pinecreek player looking to find it in the slot. Does so. Can't quite get there. Drops it for his defenseman. Defenseman on the near side here. Coming across. Grandview player without a glove. And moving through the slot. Shot and wide in the net. Grandview player has his glove back. We're back to full protective mode. Pinecreek, puck on the blue line. Grandview needs a stoppage here. Get that next group of killers out. This has been a bit of a craziness. Good job there. Good stick by Brannick. Pushes that puck to the corner. Pinecreek looking to possess. Man moves along the far wall towards the blue line. Drop pass. They will switch places. Try to set this up. Pass up to the blue line. Shot's going to come from the point. Braxton's going to catch it. Hold it. Saw it the whole way. We have 45 seconds left on the kill with 3:44 left in the first period. New set of killers for your Grandview Wolves. That last group did a good job of containing the shooters to the outside for the most part. A few slipped in there, but they did a good job of kicking it and clearing it out, keeping the way clear for Braxton. Pinecreek wins face-off. It's going to come to the near top point. Walking down in the slot, shot on that. That sounded like it was off Braxton's mat. And nobody knows where the puck is. Everybody lost sight of it, but we ended up finding it. Interesting. Sounded like it was off the mask for Braxton, but anyway, puck down. Pinecreek wins it up to the point. Shot from the top of the point, sticked away by Braxton into the near corner. Works it back up to the blue line here, top side. Works it back down into the corner. And right into the top, slot middle, tipped wide. Grandview trying to clear, hits a shin guard, doesn't quite get out. Now Pinecreek using this near side, trying to set up. Looking for pass to the point, finds one, shot on, and it slipped through top corner, right right by the shoulder. That was a hole the size of the hockey puck, and a hockey puck seemed to find it, unfortunately. Puck is down, 1 back to Abe. Abe looking to get it down deep, does so. Finds the red line, chips it in. Pinecreek intercepts that dump pass, and we'll send it all the way down. We're going to have a Grandview icing here. I'm sorry, a Pinecreek icing. Face-off will be in the offensive zone. Couple players out tonight. No Cade tonight. Tommy is not here. Kai will be out tonight, and no Hayden. Hopefully they're tuned in. We miss you guys. Can't wait to get back. But for now, we'll get back to this at 3-0 deficit for your Wolves. Trying to chip back in yet another game. Big hit in front of the benches there. That was Abe absorbing a big hit to make a play. Gets the puck down deep. Pinecreek coming back the other way. Across the blue line, onside, says the ref, breaking in, and good stick there at the last minute to keep that puck to the outside. Pinecreek working along the blue line. Grandview player lost his stick. It's in the player's body. Good job there by Brannick to just let go, not take the penalty on that one. Puck up to the point, down into the slot, looking for a breakout, can't find it. Now, here comes Grandview, looking for an outlet. Chipped out to the neutral zone. Drake Dunlop will give chase. Pinecreek will turn it back the other way. Pinecreek around one man. Coming down the slot, taken away. That's going to be Will Saunders looking for an outlet. Can't find one. Puck's taken away by Pinecreek. Worked up along this near wall. And into the far corner. Behind the Grandview net, looking for some sort of lane. Finds one right in the slot. It's going to be a one-timer, and it tips wide. Right out in front. Good job with the stick there to get that puck to the corner by Will. Puck now around the Grandview net. Got some tired players out there. Need another stoppage. Along the blue line. Looking for a pass. Good pad save there by Braxton. Kicks it down to the near corner. Pass into the slot. That was more of a shot pass. Didn't find his man. Now it's out in the open. Here comes Will Saunders trying to get it out. Puck stolen by Pinecreek. Into the near corner. Pinecreek's going to change a couple man. Grandview's got to take advantage. Into the corner goes Brannick with his Pinecreek opponent. And all the way around. Up to the blue line where there's going to be a shot. That's going to go wide. And out in front comes Pinecreek looking for a shot. Can't get it through. Tips wide of Braxton. And that puck is going to come all the way down. No icing there. Goalie's going to play it. Graves looking for a change. They're going to pass it up. Great read by the goalie there. Knew that they had to get a change. Grandview down short. Good save. Leg save by Braxton. Pass to this near side along the near wall. Emilio trying to possess the puck. Does so. Goes behind the Grandview net. Winging all the way around. Looking for a breakout. Gets past one man. Gets past two men. Through the neutral zone. He's got Kalen waiting on the blue line. Hunter's now with him. Shot high and wide over the goalie's glove. Emilio takes a spill into the ball. We may have a penalty here, folks. We'll see if they got a stick in on that. Or if the puck just went up into the net. I can't quite tell. No, sir. We are going to have a penalty. We are going to have a high sticking penalty on Pinecreek, number 10. That's going to give your Wolves a power play opportunity with 7.6 left here. Man, a goal in these 7 seconds would be huge going into the break. Again, Chassa, 2 straights, which is nice. Get the boys some rest, get some legs refreshing, get some water, get some electrolytes, whatever you might need. That's Brannick around the net, doesn't have time, looking at it. And we are done with one. 3-0 Pinecreek is your score after the first period. Players will hit the benches, and we will be back with you after straight.